Hello everyone, here is Ometeremesi Udom. Once again, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today on Health is Wealth, I'm going to share with you on how to use cabbage to make your swallow. And this cabbage swallow is very perfect if you want to lose weight or you want to lose belly fat. You know, we Africans, we like our swallow very much. We like to eat pap, we like to eat swallow, we like to eat pounded yam. So if you're one of those who love to eat swallow, you know, with soup, this would be a very perfect replacement for pap, for eba, for pounded yam, and all this starchy stuff. Yeah, so here I have the purple and the white cabbage. Please note that you can use just the white cabbage or just the purple cabbage, but I have chosen to mix them because I have, you know, I just have a lot of it in the house. Then I decided to use the two together, and it really goes well. You will see when the color comes out. And along with this, I'm going to be using psyllium husk. I've got 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk here in my plate. And for those of you who are not familiar with psyllium husk, this is psyllium husk. I buy this at this camp, or you can buy it from a health shop where you can. For those who don't have what the pharmacy called Dischem is where we buy health food here in South Africa. So you can also find it with, you know, in any shop, wherever they sell health food. And this is organic. Psyllium husk is a binder, and it's very good fiber for the stomach. It helps you to also lose weight and to allow your bowel to move very easily. So I'm going to get this blended with my blender. So if you want to prepare this, so you need your blender that you use to blend, then you need your strainer or your cheesecloth to be able to remove the excess water. So I've cut it into pieces and it's already washed. So I'm going to have to blend this. So I'll carry you along as I go ahead with my preparation. Thank you so much for following me. So here is the mix in the blender. You bring it to a very smooth puree. It made very smooth puree. Paste also, so you get to be careful how much water we put into it. So we don't need to add too much water, so we don't have it too watery. So it's just like a puree. And then I'm going to blend it once again, so I'll make sure it's very smooth. A little bit of water, not a lot, so you don't have it too watery, because we're still going to have to use our cheesecloth or the strainer to take out excess water, so we can have a thick paste of cabbage, blended cabbage, that we're going to use for our swallow. Okay, welcome back, guys. Now the cabbage paste is ready. I'm going to pour it into the strainer to remove the excess water, because remember, I added some water while I was blending it for easy movement of the blender, so I don't damage my blender. And that's the water. As you can see, the water is straining out. So after I finish straining, then I'll scoop it out directly into the saucepan I'm going to use to make my swallow. So this is how you go about it. And you can also use cheesecloth, the fine cloth, the type we use for ogi. Back in Nigeria and in South Africa, we use it as cheesecloth. Or you can as well use this type of strainer, just like what I'm using now, to strain the excess water out. Then you can have thick paste. Yeah. So this is cabbage pap cabbage swallow I am making. In South Africa, they refer to swallow as pap. Anything swallow is pap. So that's why if you hear me using the word pap, please don't mistake it for what we refer to as pap. But the pap in this case means swallow. So this is swallow that I am making. If you like to eat amala, if you like to eat eba, this is another form of, so I'm scooping it into the saucepan, the pan that I will use to make the swallow. Here is my pot, here is my saucepan. Yeah, so I have more here, which I still have to add. I'll make sure I strain all the water out. And I think it's a coincidence. I'm wearing a purple top and my pap is purple. You see, it's a coincidence. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it at all. So this is Health is Wealth. If you're watching me right now, please subscribe to my video. You also need to encourage me to carry on, to be showing you what we eat that gives us this youthful look, the youthfulness. You know, when you're healthy, when you eat right, you know what to feed your system with. There is no doubt about, you know, your well-being. You'll be healthy, and you see, you will work better, you'll be more productive. And in this program, I always advise that you make good relationship with people, and then you should also take time out to rest. I know I work a lot, I work around the clock, I don't even have a stop time, you know, but within that, I still find time to take my rest. Rest is very important for your well-being. You see, all strained out. You can see the water is a lot. This is just ordinary water, which I'm going to turn away. It's not useful. Yeah, I don't like anything go to waste, so I'm going to add this to my pot because it will eventually harden up to be firm later on. You won't even know it was this wet. So here I have the cabbage. So I'll add the psyllium husk, like I told you. I'm going to add these 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk when it gets on the stove. And that's what will bind it together. That's what will solidify it. If you can't get psyllium husk, there are other methods of doing it. We have different forms of thickeners, you know, or binders. Especially in my country, in Nigeria, I promise you there are a lot of substitutes for this. But if you like to eat your swallow, if you like to eat, you know, soup with food, and you still want to keep it healthy, this is the way to go. And this is me, Mercy Udom, on Health is Wealth. Please subscribe to our video. If this is your first time of watching this program, kindly subscribe. We do a lot. I share a lot on this video on health and the kind of foods that can help you live better. This cabbage swallow, it's suitable for everybody and anybody. You can eat it with any form of soup that you like. So here I'm cooking it now. I'm going to continue stirring it until it becomes binded together. Here is the psyllium husk. So I'll keep on stirring it until it becomes solid and all together. I don't also have to keep it for too long on the stove because it binds quickly. Psyllium husk does a very good job. Psyllium husk is a good binder. can have it with any soup, egusi soup, okra soup, even your stew. You can have it with bitter leaf soup. I'm going to have mine with bitter leaf soup. I made bitter leaf soup yesterday. So many people ask me, say, oh, what's the secret? How do I keep myself, how am I looking young? What do I eat? So when they see me eating, they're surprised, how am I eating this? So I've told them, I did promise that I'm going to, make, show them the kind of swallow that I eat. You see, it's together now and it's hard. I promise you, it's as hard as pounded yam that you pound in the mortar. It's as hard as your pap. It's as hard as amala. It's as hard as eba. So just do this and enjoy a good meal. You'll be full, knowing fully well that you're eating vegetables, pure fiber, not starchy, that not the kind of starch that is harmful to your body. You see, and then this will not make you add excess weight, as you can see. You see, that's it right now. And then the pot is not burned. You see, that's your pap. That's your swallow. So this is cabbage swallow, guys. You can use white cabbage, purple cabbage, or you combine just like I have done. This is fantastic and very yummy. Okay guys, this is the pap. This pap is cabbage pap. You can eat this with any kind of sauce as you desire. So welcome to healthy lifestyle and welcome to healthy swallow eating. Yes, so also just to remind you, the portion you eat is very important to your health. Don't overeat. Eat minimally. Eat more soup than the swallow. And I pray that God will give us good health, and whatever we are trusting God for in our health, we shall accomplish by the grace of God. Please subscribe and do not download this video. Please share and let other people also have this experience of how to cook other forms of swallow, other forms of pap, and not just, the super starchy and something full of chemical. You can have your vegetables, and I'm going to be showing you more and more and more stuff, how to cook them and how to enjoy a good healthy eating. Thank you very much. Don't forget, please subscribe to this and then leave a comment. If you have anything you want to ask me, leave a comment and I'm going to respond in due time. God bless you.